Everyone wants a comfortable mattress, and this one claims to be the most comfortable mattress in a box. Macoda has won multiple comfort awards, so naturally, that got my attention. I slept on the Macoda for 21 nights. The same setup we used for every mattress test so far. Same room, same sheets, no special treatment. I wanted to see if it really delivers on that comfort claim and if it can stack up against some of the better known names like Sleeping Duck or Acosa. So let's find out. Let's talk comfort, because that's Macoda's whole thing. And from night one, it does feel good. The top layer has a cushion feel, but overall, it's quite a firm mattress. There's some bounce underneath, which gives it a little bit of lift and makes it easier to move around on. Similar to other mattress in a box brands, you can change the firmness level by unzipping the top, where you'll find 3 foam layers inside. By flipping or rearranging them, you can make the mattress firmer or softer. I sat on the default medium setup, then swapped to a firmer feel halfway through the trial. I liked it best with the softer foam on top because it worked well for side sleeping and felt especially nice around the shoulders and hips. But if you're a back or stomach sleeper, you might prefer the firmer setup for more support under the hips. So, is it the most comfortable mattress in a box? Comfort is subjective, but I definitely would be happy to keep sleeping on it. The Macoda is a hybrid mattress, which means it's a mix of foam and springs. At 29 centimeters tall, it's one of the thicker mattresses we've tested, and it feels as substantial as it looks. As I mentioned, it's a customizable mattress, so you'll find 3 types of foam: a latex top layer, a memory foam middle, and a denser support foam. You can rearrange these layers to customize the feel, soft, medium, or firm, by simply unzipping the cover and flipping the foams. Very similar to Acosa's adjustable mattresses. Straight out of the box, it feels pretty firm. The latex gives a layer of bounce, while the memory foam underneath helps cradle you. After about a week, it softened slightly and felt more balanced overall. If I had to rate it, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10 on firmness with the default layer setup. You can make it firmer or softer depending on how you stack the layers. It's worth noting that the mattress does take a while to fully decompress. Don't judge it too early, it definitely needs 48 hours to open up properly. But once it does, the build feels sturdy, the surface cool to touch, and the structure surprisingly premium for the price. For a mattress at this price point, Macoda holds its own surprisingly well when it comes to cooling. The surface feels noticeably cool to touch, which is rare even in more expensive mattresses. That comes down to the materials. You've got a breathable bamboo blend cover, an open cell foam layer for airflow, and memory foam infused with graphene, a material known for pulling heat away from the body. Now, is it as cool as something like the Acosa Cool Comfort with its Flex Matrix grid and cold to touch yarn? No. But for a standard foam and spring hybrid, it does a solid job at staying breathable and not holding on to body heat. In testing, I didn't wake up sweating, and while it's not a full-on cooling mattress in the same way others market themselves, it's not stuffy, and it recovers its temperature well after lying on it. Underneath all that cooling foam, you've got a 5-zone pocket spring base. This helps support the heavier parts of your body, like your hips and shoulders, while keeping your spine aligned. It's the same kind of support system you'll see in more expensive hybrids, and it helps with both airflow and comfort. The overall feel is more on the firm and supported side, especially in the default setup. But it doesn't feel rigid. There's enough give to keep pressure points from building up, especially if you sleep on your back or stomach. Side sleepers may prefer the soft configuration by flipping the latex layer to the top. For a hybrid mattress with springs, Macoda handles motion isolation really well. We did the usual test, dropping a weight on one side with a toy figure lying on the other, and it didn't really move that much. The foam layers up top do a good job of absorbing movement, so if your partner, dog, toddler rolls over or gets up in the middle of the night, you're less likely to feel it. That said, you will notice more bounce here than in a full foam mattress like the ErgoFlex. It's the trade-off that comes with having springs, a little more responsiveness, but a little more movement too. Unless you're an extremely light sleeper though, it really shouldn't be an issue. Edge support is decent, not amazing, but not bad either. When sitting on the edge, there's a bit of compression, but I don't feel like I'm sliding off. It's definitely more stable than foam-only mattresses, and that's thanks to the reinforced springs around the perimeter. If you like to sleep near the edge or need a bed that feels roomy, you'll appreciate it. So, is Macoda the most comfortable mattress for its price point in Australia? For a lot of people, it's a solid yes. Is it the most comfortable mattress I've ever slept on? No. But again, that's 100% personal preference. It is a great fit for side sleepers, combo sleepers, or anyone who wants a plush-ish top with a bit of bounce underneath. It's not as cradling as ErgoFlex, not as engineered as Sleeping Duck, and not as cool as Acosa Cool Comfort, but it does handle all those things extremely well for the price point. If you're sharing a bed, the motion isolation is solid enough for most couples. If you need a serious cooling or a super firm feel, it might not be perfect. But for the price, Macoda punches well above its weight. Let me know in the comments if you've tried it or if you've been sleeping on something more comfortable you think beats it for the price. And as always, may your sleep be deep and your back pain-free.